We want to give you a traffic alert this morning. First lane closures on the old I-74, new I-74 bridge begins this evening. While crews are working on overhead signs, Illinois bound side. Going to start at 8 o'clock tonight, should wrap up early Sunday morning.
And now let's talk about the old I-74 bridge as the clock is ticking on, saying goodbye to a piece of Quad City history as the remaining part of the old bridge is set to come down this weekend. News 8's Charles Hart joins us live by the Mississippi River in Bettendorf this morning and with details on how this is all going to unfold. Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, Devin. Just over 2 months after the eastbound span of the old I-74 bridge right behind me was imploded, crews will now do the same thing to the westbound span as early as 7 a.m. Sunday morning. Now I'm going to step aside so you can see that westbound span here this morning. The Iowa DOT says demolition crews will use controlled explosive to remove suspension cables and towers of that span, which will then come crashing down into the river. And back in June, hundreds gathered on both sides of the Mississippi River to watch the process. The new I-74 bridge, just right on the other side of the old one, will be closed to traffic for around 1 hour Sunday morning. And you should use either the Centennial or Arsenal bridges if you are trying to use either side of the river on Sunday. And if you're hoping to watch the action, we have a list of restrictions on our website. Just go to WQAD.com. Devin, let's go ahead and send it back to you.
All right, great to see that look there, and thank you, Charles. And we know you and David will be covering the big moment Sunday morning, and we'll have team coverage showing all of the angles on air and online. And we can expect closures for bridge washing this weekend. First, the Arsenal Bridge will close on Saturday from 6:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pedestrian, railroad, and river navigation will not be affected. The I-80 Mississippi River Bridge in Rock Island County will be washed later Sunday night. There will be intermittent lane closures happening overnight for the next 2 weeks.